I've enjoyed the Snapdragon flowers all summer, and now that it's fall, the flowers are died back and have produced seed pods, and it's time for us to collect the seeds. Let me show you how we do that, and then once you have your seeds, you technically don't ever have to buy them again. Now, will I? Probably. There'll probably be some different color varieties I like that I want to try out, but I'm definitely going to save the seeds from the flowers I planted this year and grow them next year. I did buy some specialty varieties from Baker Creek, which I will grow next year as well, but I'm going to never run out of Snapdragons again. Let's get to it. Okay, I'm going to collect some Snapdragon seeds and pop that off. If they fall down, they might grow. I'm okay with that. So I'm kind of crunch the little seed pod. Let them drop into my little white silicone ramekin so you can see them. I got another little one here. They kind of remind me of rose campion on how the seeds form. And whatever chaff I have, I'm just gonna put in another planter because some of them will probably end up growing. So go back over here. And then lots of tiny little seeds. And there's a little bit of chaff right there. So a lot of these are ready to go, but some are still green, as you can see. And they were orange, red, yellow. There's some seeds falling in my hands. I'm gonna try to do it over the ramekin. But if any fall, I'm having them fall right into a container, so I'll get volunteers. Trying to get every seed I can. There's a tiny little hole. And here you can see that little skeleton face that is indicative of a Snapdragon seed pod. Like the little mouth and the eyes. This one looks really happy though. It's like smiling at us. These are not quite ready, so I will have to come back another day to collect more seeds. But for today, there are probably several hundred seeds in here. So I'm going to bring these inside, let them air dry, and then I'll put them into a couple packets and save them for next year and the year after. They should be good for a couple of years, at least. And if any of these fall down, I'll get some volunteers, and whatever chaff I threw in here, if there were any seeds left over, they're gonna have volunteers here too. You can see they finally are done. This is probably my last bloom I'll see. This was full of yellow, pink, and orange just not that long ago, and now I've got all these seed pods. The dried ones are the ones I'm collecting, and I'm not saving as much of the chaff as possible. I'm just tossing it down below. Ooh, I see the culprit, look. So I've been seeing holes in the sides, not just the hole for the opening. I've been seeing all kinds of, like, they're trying to eat the insides out. Look at that. There it is. There's the culprit, the naughty caterpillar. I'll see if I can identify what that is. But it's eating the side of the seed pods while they're still green, and I think it's possibly eating the inside of the seeds. Do you see him? Do you know what he is? Pop a comment below if you know what it is. If I figure it out before I post my video, I'll put a comment. I'm going to let it live just because I've already collected a lot of seeds and I'm not in the mood to euthanize anything today. But if I have any seeds fall down, which I'm sure I did already, I actually saw some over here when I was here for a second. This is a sand dollar. I can see some fell down underneath here. So I'm sure I will have volunteers for next year. But you can see that these were blooming just like minutes ago, basically. But those naughty caterpillars did those holes. The holes that the seeds come out of are at the very top of the seed pod, and they're really small, like this. That's what I'm talking about, where the seeds come out of. The holes on the sides are from the caterpillars. Naughty caterpillar. I hope you enjoyed watching me gather the Snapdragon seeds. They're so tiny. I know that ramekin looks really small, but there are so many seeds in there. I will definitely have a lot of flowers next year. Probably enough to give some away as gifts. I'm really looking forward to that. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and you know what I like to say at the end of every video: be good, be sweet, grow a garden if you want to eat, and I will see you next time.